also see in Shields somebody that has not used her sexuality to get ahead, and that I feel like sometimes female athletes are pressured to use their sexuality, whether it's by Sports Illustrated or ESPN, whoever, who also wants them in sexualized photo shoots, and men don't have to deal with that. And I feel like when a woman, it's really hard for her because women are beautiful. So it's really hard to go out there and be like, well, I want you to respect me for my athleticism while you're also doing things that sexualize yourself. And that can be difficult, especially when you already have a culture that does this to women all the time, and you're trying to simultaneously like fight against the culture, and then you're also giving them exactly like the same old thing. And it's hard to have those two things together. I feel like Shields hasn't done that I know of. And so we're allowed, like, we can just respect Shields without it being like, having like everything crowded up with sexuality. We can just love Shields for her athleticism.
Right. When you look up Christina Hammer, like, if you're like, oh, I want to look up stuff about Christina Hammer, all of a sudden, like, oh, she's also a model. You know what I mean? So it's weird because, like, you're looking up a fire, then you're like, she's pretty. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's a weird, like, thing. I don't really know. I don't know. I know women. I know that I think that the WWE has done a decent job of separating sexuality from their wrestlers. Almost. Like, they're not there yet because they still do it with some of the wrestlers. And I'm like, why are we... We're going back 10 years because women can be beautiful without being sexualized.
Well, you know how it's different in WWE? Is because image in WWE is important whether you're male or female.
Right.
So, Charlotte Flair has, like, blonde hair and big boobs and, like, everything in WWE is about, like, image.
Yeah.
But it is with the men, too.
Right.
So, like, you have, like, Seth Rollins or Roman Reigns, and I don't know why the thing is with, like, the long, wet hair.
There's a whole niche group of
tanning
Rusev lovers.
And shaving. Like, the men have to... So you have both of the WWE superstars. Image is just a part of it. So you can treat them equally because there's not... but in other sports, it's not like men don't have to do that. It's not even like a thing, you know? And so with women, it's just like it's always this thing that comes up, you know? And I think that's hard. It makes it hard to... And especially when you have a culture that's already skewed one way, which is to objectify women sexually, I kind of think that maybe then as women as a whole, we kind of have to work against that maybe a little more than what we would in an ideal world. Yeah. In an ideal world, you could be beautiful and athletic and female and have it all come together perfectly. But right now, like in this world, you might have to be like, you know what? I'm not going to do the beauty photo shoots. I'm going to put that aside. Even though it might get me more attention, it's going to hurt women's boxing as a whole. Is maybe. And maybe like not use that easy out to make extra money and things like that.
Yeah, that's a hard decision to make.
Yeah.
People like money.
Yeah. Women like being beautiful. Yeah. You know, who doesn't, like, I've always wanted, like, who doesn't want to do a photo shoot where everybody, makeup artists, everything, like when I saw,
when Hammer was fighting on TV, I was like, I want to be a model, you know, like God gave me a hippo body, and I want like a model body, and that doesn't just apply to women, but also there's men that have model bodies. They're like, I want a model body, like Vladimir Klitschko, right? He's got like a perfect how is he
he has
so
like the perfect
aesthetically pleasing, and then there's people in boxing who don't look like that at all. So yeah, I don't know. That's a complicated, long subject. Yeah.